Alright, Marshall Modified, made at Marshall Factory, Bletchley, UK. The signal chain. This is a ESP custom shop, George Lynch Desert Eagle with the Mist Scary pickup. I think it's Arcane Ink, and the signal code is Arcane Ink 2 into pedal board. And I used Bass Blues Driver BD2 on the solo just to give the amp a little woof and get a little bit more sustain. Other than that, it was basically straight in. It's the amp, and the cabinet was and is my Marshall JSM 800 from mid-80s, loaded with Celestion G12 T75s, the white label ones, and mic with SM57 and Royal 121, and then into SSL preamps and into Pro Tools, and that's it. Yeah, it's there's 3 different mods, and then there's master volume, which I think it's like a pre-tone stack, because it sounds like, because I mean I have the master at 3 o'clock, and it's not like, I mean it's loud, but it's not insanely loud. But because I have the clipping mode too, I didn't check the manual, so I have no idea what these actually do, because I just wanted to, I didn't want to have any pre-assumptions, I guess. I just want to twiggle this and see what there is. But I believe the manual you can download from Marshall's website or whatever. And thank you Musamaailma for letting me borrow this amp. Link in the description to Musamaailma's website, where you can purchase this amp if you will. So what do we have? We have a basic Plexi controls. Yeah, and I have my Jose Mod Plexi here, which I'm gonna compare. Your basic, you know, tone stack, bass, middle, treble, presence, which operates in the power amp section, volume 1, volume 2. Volume 1 is the treble channel, volume 2 is the bass channel. And then we have a master volume and 3 inputs, you know, bright, like the treble channel, high input, and high and low input of the bass channel, which are both quite a bit lower inputs than the high input treble channel. Yeah, let's bypass all the bright switch was bypassed. To me it doesn't really matter, because I have the preamp cranked. It only affects when you have less gain. I will show you. Let's put the clipping off. Now it's fairly louder, I would say. Clipping on. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that I'm distorting my mic pre's. Now the level is pretty good. So yeah, it's the master volume is you know, you can get into fairly low, quiet levels, but still the amp retains the Plexi character. I think that's the thing with the pre-tone stack master, because I have a post-tone stack master on this one, which is more open, which is just like a master volume. This affects the tone, because the louder you push it, it pushes the signal louder into the tone stack, and the amp starts to compress more. That's why it makes it quieter, and you know, when you add the clipping stages. But now I don't have any clipping. Now it's basically like a Plexi with a master volume, which is great, because anyone who has played with a non-master volume Plexi cranked, it's insane. Very dynamic amp. I mean, I have the volume open. So it really reacts how hard or how, you know, soft you play, either with fingers or with a pick. I did both now. And Well, let's check out the tone stack presence. I had it on 6. Kind of like it where it opens. 6 bass. I think I had pretty much everything on 6 except the mids were a little bit higher. They are now 7. And distorts a little bit more when you crank the mids because the signal is there's more signal. There where it opens, 7, yeah, treble, 0, cranked, where it opens, 6, and then the volume 1, which is a preamp. Now when I have the preamp fairly low, let's engage the master. So what I notice immediately, this is in general, this is quieter than the Modified 800. That was as loud as the bad boy. That was really loud. You get really nice clean sounds, neck pickup. Oh, there's a certain point. Oh, I had the bright cap actually on. Now it's okay. So when it's 0, okay, and when the clip, it's on. Okay, yeah. So bright cap on. I thought that when it's 0, it's on, and when it's okay, because the bright cap comes as a stock. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got the presence, what I so used to with Plexi. Yeah, I like the bright cap. It gives nice sparkle, and then when you listen, when you crank it, it kind of goes away, the thing. Okay. One thing I don't like, because now I can't jump, because these are not internally jumpered. Nothing happens here. I have my Plexi modded so that they are internally jumped, so I can't jump the treble channel to the low. I can only, if I put this one here, now it's the low input, bass input. It's kind of dull. I guess this was originally designed for bass, and then I could jump to the higher input that way. But to me, the feel is different on this channel. I always prefer putting here with guitar, because it's more like the feel is different. It's more faster, at least to me. Now that's a little bit of a bummer that I can't blend in. I mean, usually I have it quite low. Sometimes I might just, with my Plexi, just add a little bit, Okay, well that's a little bit minus. The bright cap is cool if you like darker tones. I kind of like the bright cap. I mean, with a single coil bridge pickup, it's probably better to have the bright cap, because that can be too ear piercing. But I don't have any guitars that has a single coil in the bridge position. Okay, so let's check out the clipping stuff. So now the clip is off. Now it's on immediately. Now it's a clip 1. This feels like a kind of your basic boost in front, but it's done internally. I don't know, clipping diodes, whatever, transformers. Okay, and this one. Okay, so this really compresses the sound. The feel changes and the volume is quieter. Let's compensate. it feels different under the fingers. This one I used on the song because this worked, in my opinion, the best for that song. Now we can get the pinch harmonics happening fairly easily with this. This is not like a metal amount of gain, but definitely kind of your basic good hard rock sound. But again, you need to really command the guitar. Okay. Yeah, because this is a lot louder, the clipping one. This is kind of would be my go-to. So volume 1 preamp cranked, clip on, bright switch on, the clipping mode 2. Everything is pretty much between 6 or 7, the settings, and I guess this cleans nicely. Let's add a little bit of chorus ensemble. And with the blues driver, I like blues driver the best with Plexi, so blues driver doesn't really cut that much and doesn't have that much mid hump than, let's say, Euge Screamer or SD1. It's just really nice. It works, to me it works the best with Plexis. It's my go-to overdrive with Plexis. Now we can get almost kind of like metal type of tones. The settings are what they are in the picture. Okay, let's bypass the blues driver. Now let's compare this to my... So this is a 1959 hand-wired. I bought this 3-4 years ago. My friend Eric Studer from Switzerland modded it. So there is a Jose Mod, master volume, and Jose, which that's extra tube. So there's extra tube gain stage, not clipping. Then he also did that. I can blend in internally. Like now I have the channel 1 at 9, channel 2 at 1. So that's what's missing there. So I don't need the jumpers. And then I have this input, the lower one, it bypasses the Jose circuit, the extra preamp altogether. And then if I turn the master up, it's basically a stock Plexi, except it has the fat cap mode and the 6 CA7s. So it's kind of like Eddie Van Halen's 68 Plexi. So the comparison isn't actually apples to apples, because these are both modded, but a little bit differently. So this one, now when I play next, is this one, and then I switch to that one. Let me be in the center, maybe you can see both. This has now more gain. Let me back the gain and add some bottom, because this was a little bit thinner sounding now. the volume differences were a little bit different. But I don't know how it translates there. But the feel is different because this has an JCM 800 style master volume, which is post tone stack. I believe this is also post phase inverter, or was it pre? I can't remember. And this is a pre tone stack, this master. A little bit different feel, a little bit different sound, and I'm having this like, what is it? It's 9, almost 9 the master. So it really takes down the level when you use this clipping mode 2, when I change to the 1. Whoa! Okay, now the master is like noon. This is actually really cool. I like the feel of this mode 1 more. Let's try this with the blues driver. Okay, this is my favorite. Clipping 1, blues driver. Fantastic. Now the my Jose Plexi. Yeah, the feel is almost the same, and the sound too. This one, clipping 1, blues driver. This, I don't have anything in front. There's plenty of gain. It's like 2 o'clock the gain now, and it goes to 11. Wow, this is really good combination. This feels now a bit dull. Let's add some presence and treble. Okay, then this one with the blues driver. Almost the same. Now I already forgot which one I'm playing. This feels now so close. Yeah, this one is this. Okay, then the Jose. Yeah, okay, this is the thing. Even though this is muddy, there's different gain stages. In my opinion, feel-wise, sound-wise, blues driver in front of this one. Voila! It's like almost like my Jose Mod Plexi, even though the gain comes from the overdrive pedal and from the clipping stage. This is all tube. And I could probably, if I would spend a little bit more time, dial them to be exactly the same, because the feel is pretty much the same. So yeah, I like this a lot. If I wouldn't have my Jose Mod Plexi, I would buy this. Definitely. It's a fantastic amp. You know, master volume. I mean, it's a, what's the price? It's like 3.2k. I think this is probably 2.2 nowadays, maybe. but you know, with the mods and everything, with the parts, they will probably go to the same about, you know, if you would buy a stock Plexi and have it modded. So if I would be on the market for Plexi, I would buy this one. That was the conclusion. Thanks for watching. Thank you Musamaailma for letting me borrow this. I really like this amp a lot. Links in the description to Musamaailma's website where you can actually buy this. I'm not gonna buy it because I have that one. So anyway, otherwise I would buy this. Until next time, take care. Bye.